Otaku. You might know me as Astrid, well, the channel Astrid, but I prefer to be called Shadow Moon. So, today I am here to talk about an issue that has been going on way too long and needs to be put to a stop. So you may know the video that I've been posting, like the vent videos and all that. Apparently, my bestie decided it was a good idea to go behind my back and betrayed me. So these people, I would say Lucinda, since they don't want me to say their other name, even though they haven't legally changed it. No, change it, yeah, but still. Lucinda, it's totally and I'm not gonna say the other dude because I know he's gonna start targeting me as soon as I post this video. So my best friend, she probably won't be able to see if you're watching this. So apparently there was an issue between me and Akari and Rose. I sent out the video that Star made, and they decided to go behind my back. Now for Akari, oh boy, I got a story to tell you. She decides to trust someone that she barely even knows instead of trusting me, her friend, that she has known for a year. Now, does that make sense? Now, for Lucinda, and it's totally, they're both an adult, and for me, I have age progression. I know you guys are probably saying, what's age progression? Age progression is when you attempt to act like a different age, like someone that is 19 but they act like they're 5. That's age progression. Now, I might have that. Why, you may ask? I have no idea. I act very, very, very childish for my age. Anyways, getting off topic. For Lucinda, it is totally. They are friends with a minor, even though they said, I will never befriend a minor. Okay, buddy. Then how come you're still friends with someone that you barely even know? You're friends with them. You accepted to be their friends. Then you started in front of everyone. Same with Star Exley. She said that she would never be friends with a minor. Ends up being friends with a minor. Okay. Did she end up being friends with me? I'm not a minor, I'm 18. Technically, no. I still act like a child. Ignore it. Anyways, I know how childish I get when I join VR. Now, if you ever see me, you see me totally childish. Is it bad? No, it's not bad. People my age act very childish. I'm still kind of concerned for the people. They said they weren't be friends with any minors, but they end up being friends with minors. I am so confused. I don't get it. Can someone please in the comment section tell me what the heck is going on with these people? Either these people are... I think these people might have dementia at this point. Now, for Akari. I said some things that weren't really necessary. But then she goes up and saying to me, she said something that made me very hurtful. And she pulled that out of her head. Now, it wasn't really that necessary, Akari, to pull that out. I have the text messages that someone gave to me, but I'm not going to show it. Why? Because I don't want that person to get into it. Well, they already know half of the story. So apparently, she decided it was a good idea to bring up a relative that I lost, that I deeply care about. And she said my illegal government name, which I was very uncomfortable by, because I don't like when people call me by my legal government name unless if I know them in real life or if they're any of my family members. I got really annoyed. I started crying. I ran to my partners and told them what happened. They just said ignore it and all that. And then these people, Lucinda, and it's totally decided to get on my nerves and act like they're the good people harassing me. Okay, buddy. Let's talk about you harassing me. Okay, so their bright idea was to get on my butt and harass me. Saying like, I own this server, I did this, I did that. One, I did not make the moon server. First of all, that was Star Xley who made the moon family server. I had the idea of a moon family since barely everyone was going to be a moon. So I said to Star Xley, hey, there should be a thing called the moon family. She's the one who created the server. I personally don't know how to make servers. If I make a server, it will only have like a few chats. Star was the one who made the whole entire thing. Then she left. I left. I came back. Daisy was the server. Daisy owns the server. She owns the server because I don't know how to run a server, which is completely understandable. I clearly do not know how to run a server. I am the second owner of the server, so if anything happens to my child, I will be there to make sure everything runs smoothly in the server. I hate when they make the accusation saying like, oh, I own the server, I'm the one I don't know how to run servers, to be honest. I don't know how to run servers on Discord. And making false accusations of me being a pedo. I'm not. I'm really not. I had my friend betrayed me until like I was on the road of saying something I said to Rose. I was on the road of because of people like Akari, Lucinda, it's totally Joker, and Star Xley. And the worst thing that hurt was when Star lied in my face, saying that she wanted to become friends again. Ends up then blocking me and unfriending me again, which kind of hurt, which made me feel like she really didn't give two craps about me, and then acting like nothing happened. And then Lucinda started trying to get my attention. I blocked her and my friend from my life because apparently they're both crap heads and they decided to make me feel like a bad person. So, basically, I couldn't deal with it anymore. I felt like they were getting on to me, and then I had them. And then I showed, and then when they watched this is going back to the video that they watched. When they watched the video, they were interrogating me. I didn't really like being interrogated. No, not really being interrogated. Interrogated me. It kind of hurted, and knowing that I just been lied to, that hurt. hurt it even more. I personally was getting overwhelmed. I do have something message I can show y'all from those. I didn't like when they did that to me. It really hurted, especially when I called and said my government name and brought up my dead relative. It was totally uncalled for, which is not. That was totally uncalled for. And then I asked her, how did you feel when you cry? This is not about the part where she brought up my dead relative. I asked her, how did it make you feel when I cry? She didn't give me an honest answer. She just brushed it off and laughed about it. And I told them about my dead name, and the Kari over here said, like, oh, it's not really her dead name, basically. And she knows my gender. I go by he, him, they, them. She knows. And when I was looking through my child's messages with Akari, they kept saying she, and I got very uncomfortable. Yes, I am born as a girl, and I don't get mad that easily, but if you know me for a long time, then please stop doing that. I don't like that. And you know I don't like that. So why keep doing it? I had so many of my friends correct these people for misgendering me, which is okay. They probably don't know. I'm a one-heart anyways. So yeah, that's basically it. I just want this drama to be over. While these people stop contacting me through VR, which is a good thing, so I don't have to worry about their butts. Well, I don't have to worry about their asses anymore for like harassing me and all that. So they stopped contacting me on Discord. So they stopped contacting me on Discord and VR chat, which is good, because I don't want to deal with them. Because I kind of heard it. So yeah, that's basically it. If you know any of these people, you can, well, someone today said that they found these people. They're a new friend of mine. They were also getting harassed by these people. They said they were getting called a pedophile and everything. So these people are just going around asking people how old they are and asking who are they friends with, and just call them a pedophile, even though they did nothing absolutely wrong. They did absolutely nothing wrong to deserve to be called a pedophile. Well, they might have age progression, they might have alters, they might have DDD or whatever it's called. I have alters. It's hard to explain about the alters things, but you know. I don't know what is wrong with these people going around harassing poor people, did absolutely nothing, making false accusations about them, friending people that you barely even know. And for my friends that are out there, like I'm gonna, for Akari, is friends with someone that they barely even know. Lucinda is friends with them, even though they said, I'm never gonna friend a minor. Ends up friending a minor. For Star, she didn't say anything. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna friend anyone. And I'm not gonna say who was there, but one of my best friends said they were there while they were unfriending everyone because they were asking who was a minor or not. Star, I know how old she is, but I'm not gonna rat out her age because I'm not that of an asshole. I do remember at one point I was talking to Daisy about. I do remember one of my child flimsy called Star a meatball. Don't know where. I don't know what they were on. But if Star sees this video and thinks I'm talking shit about her behind her back all the time, 24/7. For your information, Star, I actually talk good shit about you. You might not see it. That's because I talk about it in VR. And you might say, oh, I'm lying. You can ask Daisy, because I know you're friends with them, even though they're a minor. And you're in your 20s, bro. Still don't have a job. Anyways. Yeah. Basically, that's really it. I don't know what to do with these people. I don't know, they just keep harassing me. Yeah, basically, kind of hurted. What they did was totally uncalled for. But I hope when they see this video, they can know what they did wrong. Oh yeah, by the way, I added my partner to the GC. Automatically kicked me and my partner out of the GC because I was showing my partner what Akari did. And when I came into the call crying about what Akari did, my child was upset about what Akari did. Everyone in the Dandy's World fan club were upset what they did. And people that were on VR were upset what Akari did. Bringing up someone's dead relative, I trust her with that information crap, and just throws it in my face to make me feel more worse. They made me feel more worse about these people. Made me feel more worse about myself. Made my depression even worse than it already is, because there's so many crap to deal with. I don't get why these people think it's so nice to mess with people's lives, even though they're trying to get better. I don't know. This problem has gone on too far. It needs to be stopped. I try to get in contact with these people, but all they're gonna do is keep making false accusations about me. I try to end this stupid issue, but you know who my child, I'm not gonna say who said, basically said, we all have a fault. So it was my fault, Star's fault, Lucinda's fault, it's Totally's fault, and Joker's fault. We all take a fall for it. Even you, Akari. And you, Rose. We all take a fault for making this issue worse. But Akari, you really didn't have to give out that username. So, most of it was your fault, Akari, for giving out that username. And it was mostly Leo's fault as well, too. That's what one of my kids said. It was mostly Leo's fault as well. We all take a fault. We all need to come together and figure out the situation and stop it, and then we can depart our ways. But if you don't want to own up to your mistakes, I'm owning up to my mistake. Yes, I do make these vent videos about y'all people because it makes me feel better. But these people, like me, Lucinda, it's totally Joker, Starksley, and Akari, and Rose. It was all our faults for making the situation worse. But for Lucinda, my child said we all take a fault, but it was mostly Lucinda's fault who started it. It was getting solved until Lucinda started to open their mouth. Anyways, that's it for this video. This situation has gone on too far enough. Anyways, that's it for this video. Bye guys. Please like and subscribe if you want to. Bye bye.